Did you know that as they grow older, many people begin to feel that time has robbed them of the ability to change their lives? This belief couldn't be more incorrect. At 60, 70, or even 80, there remains tremendous potential to reshape your days and improve your quality of life. But here's the critical part. This transformation only happens if you know what steps to take, and surprisingly, most people aren't even aware of this possibility. Imagine, for a moment, feeling that renewed energy, a vibrant confidence, and a well-being you once thought out of reach. Now, envision discovering that it's possible to reverse years of limiting habits, unlocking a new level of vitality. The way forward doesn't involve magic fixes, but instead lies in 8 practical, powerful actions that can truly change your life. What I'm going to share here goes beyond simple tips. These are mindset shifts that directly influence your body, mind, and soul. Make no mistake, these changes require courage, and it won't be easy to confront certain aspects of your life you may have overlooked. Yet, by doing so, you open a door to a physical, emotional, and mental renewal that you may never have imagined possible at this stage of life. So stay with me until the end, as the following words could entirely transform how you see your later years. To start, here's a simple but often ignored truth: the foundation of aging well is mental and emotional health. Over time, we accumulate experiences, not only positive ones but also challenges we often avoid addressing. These burdens can weigh more heavily with the years, and many focus solely on the body, overlooking the profound influence of the mind on everything else. Few realize that when your mind is in harmony, everything aligns: relationships, decisions, and even motivation. If you're still listening, something within you likely recognizes that there's something to adjust. Perhaps you're holding on to old regrets or struggle with saying no out of fear of disappointing others. To rediscover oneself in maturity, it's essential to release these bonds, learning to place your own needs first. Prioritizing your well-being isn't selfish, it's an act of self-love. This might mean letting go of habits that don't serve you, or even distancing yourself from people who don't add to your happiness. And you know what? That's okay. This is the time in your life when you deserve, more than ever, to choose what genuinely makes you happy. Have you ever paused to think how a simple stroll in the park, feeling the breeze on your face, can ease the burdens weighing on you? Or how an open conversation with a trusted friend can shift your mood instantly? These little acts of self-care, when combined, can have a profound effect on your emotional well-being. And when it comes to self-care, there's no shame in seeking professional support if you feel it's needed. Taking care of yourself is an act of wisdom, not weakness. The second key to aging well is staying physically active. Have you ever considered just how transformative movement can be as you age? I'm not talking about intense exercise or conforming to unrealistic beauty standards, but rather something far more impactful: natural, adapted movement that genuinely benefits you. Keeping your body active in enjoyable ways is one of the greatest keys to maintaining health, mobility, and most importantly, quality of life. Many believe that exercise in later years must be challenging, but in reality, small daily activities like a walk around the neighborhood, gentle stretches when you wake up, or even dancing to your favorite song can make a huge difference. The trick? Choose activities you actually enjoy and that fit into your rhythm. When movement is fun, it stops being a chore and becomes a natural, enjoyable part of your day. Beyond physical benefits, staying active has an incredible impact on the mind. Studies show that regular exercise releases endorphins, happiness hormones that boost mood, reduce stress, and help fight depression, which can surface during life transitions like retirement or family changes. So, by moving your body, you're not just caring for your physical self, you're also keeping your mind engaged and resilient. Now, let's focus on another vital aspect of this stage of life. The third essential step in later years is fostering relationships. As the years pass, it's common for friends and family to drift apart due to busy schedules, life changes, or health issues. This is natural, but social isolation can greatly harm well-being in later life, impacting not only emotional health, but also physical health by raising risks of depression, dementia, and even heart problems. Thus, nurturing meaningful connections is essential. Having a support network, friends and family you can rely on, or joining community groups centered around shared interests can provide a powerful sense of belonging and purpose. These deep bonds, grounded in trust and companionship, offer comfort and joy. However, as we age, it's easy to withdraw into smaller social circles. Don't underestimate the value of seeking new connections. Joining book clubs, classes, religious groups, or any other community of interest can introduce new friendships and experiences. Such interactions keep the mind vibrant, uplift the spirit, and lessen the negative impacts of aging. Solitude is a choice. Building meaningful relationships is among the most valuable pursuits you can foster at this stage of life, bringing a lightness and joy that makes each day purposeful, enriching your connection with yourself and others. Did you know that even in later years, the brain can continue learning and growing remarkably? Many people believe the mind loses flexibility over time, but this is a misconception. In reality, the brain is incredibly adaptable, much like muscles that can be strengthened with regular use. This adaptability is why the fourth essential key to a fulfilling life in older age is keeping your mind active through learning. Anyone who thinks learning has to be complex or academic is mistaken. Simple, daily challenges such as doing a puzzle, exploring a new hobby, trying out technology, or even learning a new language offer significant benefits. These activities keep the brain active and stave off cognitive decline, including memory loss and diseases like Alzheimer's. The key lies in curiosity. Staying curious keeps the spirit young. Constant learning sharpens memory, enhances reasoning, and helps navigate daily challenges, whether emotional, physical, or social. Embracing new experiences and knowledge not only stimulates the mind but also keeps you engaged with the world around you. Have you noticed how the routine of retirement or daily life can sometimes feel monotonous? Learning something new brings variety and excitement back into life, whether it's discovering a new hobby, taking a unique trip, or enrolling in an online course. These small discoveries foster mental flexibility, providing a sense of achievement and purpose. When you're learning, there's no room for the rigidity that can come with age. Instead, you feel useful, motivated, and prepared to face any challenge with a clearer perspective. Here's a simple but invaluable reminder: the mind is like a muscle. The more you use it, the stronger it gets. Challenging yourself with new knowledge and experiences is key to sustaining mental strength. The fifth important aspect to focus on as you age is your diet. What you eat not only affects your physical health, but also has a direct impact on your mental and emotional well-being. As we grow older, our bodies go through metabolic changes, making nutrition even more crucial for maintaining energy, health, and vitality. But this doesn't mean following restrictive or trendy diets. Caring for your diet at this stage means prioritizing nutrient-rich foods that bolster the immune system, keep bones strong, and provide the energy needed for daily life. Fruits, vegetables, whole grains, and lean proteins should form the core of your diet. These foods play a powerful role in preventing chronic illnesses like diabetes and heart disease, which tend to become more common as we age. Don't overlook something vital: hydration. Drinking water regularly is essential to keep the body functioning properly, aiding digestion, keeping skin healthy, and even improving mental clarity and focus. Another point to consider is limiting the intake of processed foods rich in sugars and saturated fats. These might seem appealing, but over time they can seriously harm your health by raising cholesterol, blood pressure, and the risk of serious complications. Healthy eating has a direct impact on mood and energy levels, nourishing both body and mind and helping to stave off fatigue. So focusing on your diet in older age is undeniably a priority. It's the foundation for a long, healthy life of quality. The sixth key in later years is to establish a self-care routine that goes beyond physical health. Often, as we age, we overlook holistic self-care when, in fact, it becomes indispensable. And by self-care, I don't just mean getting enough sleep or keeping your skin moisturized. I'm talking about nurturing your emotional, spiritual, and social health. The essence of self-care is straightforward: carve out time for yourself, knowing that your well-being is essential, not a luxury. This can include rituals of relaxation, such as setting aside time to meditate, read a favorite book, practice deep breathing, or listen to music that brings you peace. These small acts significantly influence your mood, energy, and ability to manage the challenges of aging. Over time, we accumulate stress and worries, making it crucial to learn how to release these emotional burdens. Letting go of external pressures and focusing on activities that promote inner peace is a powerful form of self-care. And remember, this care goes beyond just the body, it's also about accepting the changes that aging brings. This means listening to your body, respecting your limits, and approaching this stage of life with calm and gratitude. The seventh essential focus in older age is maintaining a sense of purpose and meaning in your life. As the years go by, many of us find ourselves reflecting on our achievements and considering what we still want to pursue. Retirement, for instance, can often feel like a loss of direction, especially for those who have always led busy, structured lives. But it's precisely at this point that rediscovering a purpose becomes essential. Purpose can take many forms: getting involved in volunteer work, caring for grandchildren, learning something new, or reviving an old hobby that once brought joy but was set aside. What matters most is that it brings you a sense of fulfillment. When we find something that inspires us, we experience a surge of energy and enthusiasm, no matter our age. Exploring new interests or uncovering hidden talents adds a fresh outlook to life, and nurturing this sense of purpose is closely tied to emotional well-being and even longevity. Having something meaningful to look forward to each day, whether for your community, your family, or yourself, infuses life with meaning and makes challenges easier to bear. After all, life isn't only about what has passed, but also about what you still have the power to create and experience. The eighth essential tip for later years is to keep your sexual health active and vibrant, including self-care practices like masturbation. Often wrapped in taboo, especially for older individuals, this act has numerous physical and mental benefits. Masturbation helps release hormones like endorphins and dopamine that elevate mood and reduce stress. It also promotes blood circulation in the pelvic area, helping to prevent issues such as erectile dysfunction and vaginal dryness. Beyond physical perks, self-care in this way is crucial for emotional health. Staying connected to one's sexuality boosts self-esteem and reinforces confidence. Sexuality is a natural aspect of life at any age, and ignoring this part of oneself can lead to frustration or even depression. Maintaining an active sex life, even individually, fosters a better connection with oneself and stabilizes emotional well-being. It can also relieve anxiety and reduce muscle tension, offering a healthy way to manage stress, especially if partner intimacy is less frequent. Think of masturbation as a form of self-care essential for maintaining both sexual and emotional health, as long as it's practiced with balance. Caring for yourself holistically from physical to mental aspects is key to aging well. Don't let social taboos limit your experiences. Aging provides the chance to live with wisdom, purpose, and deep connection with yourself. Don't miss this opportunity to apply these tips and see the difference for yourself. So subscribe to the channel now, leave a like, and share this video with friends and family who could also benefit from this valuable information. And of course, let me know in the comments where you're watching from and your thoughts on this first tip. To help you further on this journey of self-discovery, the next video will appear on the screen now, where I'll share another vital tip to transform the way you experience your later years. Click now and continue your path to a fuller, happier life.